Hey everyone, we're here today with a review video. What we're going to be reviewing is the PlayStation VR game, the new PlayStation VR game, RIGS Mechanized Combat League. And I had high expectations for this game. I gotta say that it looks like some Gundam stuff, really cool mecha bot things. And I had really high expectations. A lot of people were having, there was a great trailer. And there were a lot of great kind of pre-launch reviews of it or previews, and people liked it. Now, I got this game as well as some of the other games like Job Simulator, Batman VRs, and Until Dawn. I played some of those games. But this one has the best graphics, and I think has the coolest kind of experience. First, experience looking at these mecha bots that's really cool, is really big and stuff like that. But a lot of the mechanics is not good for your health. That's all I gotta say. The system to aim requires you to tilt your head from, all around town. Let's just say that. And it's not good for your neck. I started getting motion sickness, I think, 5 minutes into the game. I can only play 5 minutes before I actually start wanting to throw up or whatever. Everything looked really, really good at the beginning. And, it looked like a game I really wanted to play. I was able to see the Gundam or whatever you call the thing, the mechanical bots. It was huge, and you get to see the sides, and you get to see yourself in the mobile suit. But once you get into moving with the bot, that's when motion sickness starts to occur. It's not just moving and walking, whatever. It's because when you're shooting and aiming, you have to tilt your head. I started getting motion sickness. I played Batman VR, I played Job Simulator, I played Until Dawn. I never had a problem with those games. I was scared and I was excited, but I never wanted to throw up or anything. Now that would mean that, hey, if you play Batman VR, you play Until Dawn, you play Job Simulator, if those games give you problems, this game is going to be worse. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. I love the graphics. The positive thing is that the graphic is spectacular, and I love how you get to control this really cool mecha bot thing. But the thing is, I can't play more than 5 minutes of the game because the tilting thing, you have to go there, here, it's just not good. Now also I want to note that it took me about an hour and a half to get in through the tutorial into online play. And this is one of the things that really bothers me, because you cannot skip the tutorial. You should be able to skip any tutorial. This is not cool, because you have to go through all of the tutorial, which you have to jump around, which is definitely going to give you motion sickness again, because these things you aim for, right? You try to get, they keep appearing, these circle things, and you have to follow it. So it's very... It is a difficult game to actually grasp if you have, like, if you experience motion sickness. I think there's a high probability that you will kind of feel that way playing those games. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of good graphics, love it, but the mechanics are definitely not refined. And some of the players that played the game even commented on my video that they experienced the same problem. The only thing is they started adjusting the setting. Now for me, I am going to say that I will have to return the game, unfortunately, because I just simply cannot play it more than 5 minutes. Because I played halftime in one video and I was like, I'm done. And I was hoping for something that didn't give me that kind of sickness. I didn't even know that I have motion sickness. You see, that's a thing. I played Batman VR, I played Job Simulator, and all these things. There was never a problem, and I didn't even know that, this is the first time I ever played any game where I actually had to quit, because, I felt like this might be a health hazard, because if you're tilting your neck too much, like I was saying, left and right, it could damage, personally I feel it could damage the nerves. And I actually slept more than usual, and I started feeling dizzy and stuff like that. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys that review. I do like the game in terms of being able to see all the really cool, really good graphics. It looks really, really good. But the playability for me is, I can't play more than 5 minutes. So, if you have motion sickness in Batman, if you have motion sickness in the other type of games that I played, then obviously this one will definitely, probably be the most studied one that you're gonna feel that sickness where you're gonna throw up. But anyways, that is all that I gotta say about the game. I couldn't play through the entire thing. I just played through the first. I played through the online mode, right? I got into online mode. I actually shot a lot of the other people. I think they were getting sick on the other end, so I was able to shoot them easily. But anyways, that's my review of RIGS Mechanized Combat League. Had high expectation. Everything looked great. Everything looks fantastic. It's just that, you know, the controls or how the gaming mechanics wasn't good for me. Especially if you tilt left and right on the joystick, right? Only the right joystick works, which doesn't make sense at all. And the biggest thing is, you may have noticed in one of my videos where I just tilt my head and the robot just keeps on spinning and spinning and spinning. And if that doesn't make you dizzy, I don't know what does, because your head definitely ain't spinning, your mind is spinning.